2K Sports pregame show.
We got Suns, Lakers. Let's do it.
This NBA season in full swing, and we are so glad to have you here with us on 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. He's excited. Kenny is here. He's excited. Yes. We're just happy to have you here.
Oh, say does that
There is no bandwidth. Okay. Thanks so much, David. Clark, we know both these teams coming in looking to get a desperately needed win. Just how much do recent struggles on both sides weigh on them right now?
Well, you know what, Kevin? I think they do weigh on them, but if you're going to break out of your struggles, then you've got to be in the moment, and you've got to lock into the present and not worry about what's happened in the past. Embrace the moment and the opportunity to change the tide. And you've got to stay consistent and not let a few bad breaks in the game or bad bounces distract you from your mission.
And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. We've got Jeremy Lamb. Enes Kanter is out there with Portis. Then there's Bledsoe. And it's Leonard in at the small forward. And so it's the Suns getting on the board first. Marjanovic passes the ball. Here's Kuzma. Lakers working the ball around now. They set the pick. Here's Mitchell. He's covered by Leonard. 2 on the clock. And it's Mitchell missing. And it's Phoenix's ball. Bledsoe kicks to Lamb. Now the pass to Kanter. Bledsoe outside. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Yeah, still moving a little bit when he set that screen. He'll argue that he was set, but I really didn't think so.
It was very close, and I wouldn't mind letting them play on that one. It wasn't blatant by any means.
Now, here is Ibaka. He's coming off a 10-point game against Portland. Here's Kuzma. From outside, off the mark. On defense, the Lakers. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Blazers.
I mean, frustrating when missed free throws become contagious. Really the Achilles heel in that one.
Well, if you're going to win, you've got to shoot a good percentage from the stripe, and for them, they have no one to blame but themselves.
And when I watch Eric Bledsoe, I really feel like he's at his best when he's kind of prodding a defense. So hard to keep away from the rim. When he attacks, it just opens everything else up in his offensive game.
And, Greg, as you said, the aggressiveness Bledsoe has going to the rim is a key for him to getting those open shots then on the perimeter.
And the team is at their best when he is in attack mode. I mean, opens up lanes for cuts as you just can't keep him out of the paint. Knows when to drop off a pass after he beats his opponent as well for an easy score.
Los Angeles with another miss. Lakers on D. Looking for their first basket of the game. And this is their first time matched up with the Suns this season.
And two teams here that were evenly matched a season ago as they split the season series.
Yeah, they'd settle for 500 against most teams. Both squads win challenge, perhaps a way to put it. But one of them has got to win tonight.
No good from Lamb. Lakers have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's Mitchell. He sinks the 11-footer.
Oh, guys, that's an impressive spin move there. Didn't think he had a handle like that.
Bledsoe kicks to Portis. And a wide open look for Lamb. Off target from outside. The Lakers trail. Kuzma passes the ball. Feeds it to Mitchell. There's a screen by Marjanovic. Out to Ibaka, and it's ball in the corner. Sinks the three-pointer.
Yeah, you know, it's a quirky release. There's no denying that. But he's a reliable shooter and scorer from the perimeter. Lonzo Ball making it happen.
Now here's Lamb. There's the dish to Kanter. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first. Buries the long-range jumper. Leonard's got 5.
How about Kawhi Leonard knocking down the 3-ball? Didn't have that shot when he got into the league. Love seeing how he's improved as a shooter with the outside jumper.
Here's Mitchell. Coming in off a 12-point game his last.
Oh, yes, sir. Come on, bring it.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up.
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising and helium floating.
And surprisingly, a firm throwdown. And that's a little bit out of character, Kevin.
It is, Greg. You're right. He's got plenty of size to attack the basket, but rarely does.
Well, he certainly attacked it that time, Kevin. I mean, that's what they want to see more from him.
Screen by Ibaka. Pass to Kuzma. They get it again.
And the ability to generate points off offensive rebounds, something Ibaka did a lot earlier in his career before he started spending so much time on the perimeter.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Los Angeles on top, leading by just one. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. Welcome back, folks. We have a close game here at the start of the second quarter of play. And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court for the Suns, Portis is out there with Enes Kanter. Then it's Jeremy Lamb. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Bledsoe in at the point guard.
Well, you know what this Suns team wants to do when they go up against you? They are looking to get out in the open floor and get easy baskets off transition. One of the best teams in the league when it comes to capitalizing on the break.
And Phoenix pushing it up now. Lamb dishes to Bledsoe. Shoots over ball. Here's Kanter. And the rejection by Ibaka. Here's Leonard. And a great assist by Bledsoe as that one goes in. And that's now 9 points for Leonard. Lakers trailed by 3. Ball kicks to Ibaka. Pass to Marjanovic. Out to the wing. There's a screen by Marjanovic. Shoots from the line. And it's Mitchell missing.
Well executed. Great rhythm. You've got to finish that one.
Agree with you there, partner, because that screen really freed him up nicely, and that's a shot. And if you're a pro, you need to make that one.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, Kawhi Leonard has become a go-to scorer, but his focus still starts at the defensive end. He said, my mindset is the same every game. Whoever I'm playing against, I go in and try to stop their best scorer and then try to get myself going on the offensive end. Kevin?
And David, that's what you get with Kawhi. Mr. Consistency, one of the best two-way players in the game.
And Leonard enjoys jamming it home, Kevin. Got to keep him as far away from the hoop as possible.
Ball, the pass to Marjanovic. He kicks the ball. There's a screen by Marjanovic. Lakers passing it around. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Ibaka. Los Angeles with another miss. Suns leading by 5.
And Serge Ibaka, remember, it was a first-team all-defense selection. But over time, I think he's become more of a scoring-minded player, and I think that's affected his impact defensively. Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Craig, he's ferocious when the ball goes up.
That's what they've got him out there for, fellas.
Pass to Marjanovic. To halt the run, he lays it in. Marjanovic has got his first bucket in this one. And Serge Ibaka, the league leader in block shots for 2 years in a row in 2012 and 13, but he sends him back at about half the rate he once did.
Yeah, but even still, pretty good shot blocker. You add in his finishing and outside shooting, and he's a player to be reckoned with.
Mitchell kicks to Marjanovic. Screen by Ibaka. Here's Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
That was a strong pick. Ammonia strong by Ibaka.
Bledsoe outside. Here's Portis. The rebound by Marjanovic. Lakers trail by 3. Ball kicks to Ibaka. There's the pick. He dishes it to Mitchell. The pass to Marjanovic. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Lamb. Now the fast break. Lamb with the ball. And the Suns miss again. Mitchell. No good on that last second attempt there. And the first half comes to a close. We've got... Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following.
And now, the 2K Sports
Hey
Halftime
again,
Show.
y'all. Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny the Jet. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. For the Suns, the first quarter was pretty even. Some good action during the period, as it was just a one-point game at the end of one. If you look at the second quarter scoring, they had a small edge. They really hung tough as we got close to halftime. And that is just about going to wrap it up as the second half is moments away. Down to Kevin Harlan and the rest of the...
Welcome back. The calendar has flipped over, and so have we, into the second half of our broadcast. Suns leading by 3. And Lakers head coach Luke Walton got his start as an NBA coach in Golden State as a top assistant. He said, looking back, he would have paid to coach under Steve Kerr with everything he's learned.
Wow, that's a high compliment from Walton. Kerr and Walton have very similar personalities, too. I mean, both are pretty even-keeled, low-key kind of guys. And when Kerr's back surgery sidelined him, Walton led the Warriors to the best start in NBA history. Pretty amazing.
Mitchell is out there with ball. Then there's Marjanovic. Then it's Ibaka. And it's Kuzma in at the 3 spot. And that's the group for Luke Walton as we begin the second half. Leonard, no luck.
Boy, the defense did an awesome job there, Kevin. Big time work. Really distracting them, throwing off the shot. That's how you do it on D.
Out to Ibaka for the tie. Bangs home the trifecta. Ibaka's got the game tied up here for the Lakers.
And not entering the league as a natural catch-and-shoot guy, Ibaka certainly has developed this part of his game.
Bledsoe kicks to Leonard. There's a screen by Canner. Clock at 6. Releases from 15. Again, Leonard missing.
Got to find a way to energize themselves, get going. 0 for 3, and they're looking for their rhythm right now.
For Phoenix, they've gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. And there's the feed to Bledsoe. And Lamb kicks to Portis. There are a lot of great young talents in the league right now. And when you take a look, Clark, at the young big men in the league, who stands out to you?
I like a lot of these young big guys because they're mobile. They can score the ball. They rebound it. Cat, Karl Anthony Towns is really, when you talk about a guy doing the 2010 thing this early in his career, that's special. Miles Turner, I think, has a chance to be really special with his shooting stroke and his shot blocking ability. And then Porzingis has a lot of Dirk Nowitzki qualities to him.
There's the pick. Bledsoe passes to Portis. No good on the triple. Lakers have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Kicks it to ball. Ibaka outside. Dishes it to Mitchell. For the lead. Shots good by Ibaka. Ibaka's got 8.
3-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
And now's the time for them to step on the gas pedal. Don't let up. Keep letting it fly from deep and build that lead. Play through the finish line, not to it. Keep the pressure on.
Here's Leonard, and he can't bank that one in. Lakers leading by 3. Ring shot on the way, and it's Mitchell missing.
Early on, he tried to shoot his way out of this funk, but later in the game now, he might want to just give it up and look for his teammates to do the scoring. Boy, that was a terribly difficult shot, but still, somehow, some way, it went down. Wow.
Ball dishes to Mitchell. from deep. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Bledsoe with it. There's 10 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside Leonard from deep three-point range. No good on the shot. Serge Ibaka. He's been the guy making things happen for Los Angeles. He delivered. All right, the fourth quarter of action getting underway. We've had a great one so far with both sides coming to play. Lakers leading by 4 on the court for the Suns. Bledsoe is out there with Jeremy Lamb. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Enes Kanter. And it's Portis in at the 4 slot.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup. So I'd agree with you there, Greg.
And the Lakers breathe a sigh of relief this summer, retaining their lottery pick that had a greater than 50-50 chance of falling to the 76ers.
And you know what, Kevin? That's a huge boost for the franchise drafting Lonzo Ball. They kept their pick, but that means they will lose their 2018 pick. No upside to losing games this season. They're going all in.
Here's Ball. Ibaka outside. Pass to Kuzma. To the inside. It's deflected. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
So close to getting the steal there, but the deflection equally as effective.
Yeah, refusing to give up anything easy. Solid defense, and I like that attitude.
Marjanovic kicks to Mitchell. 6 to shoot.
Even though they're up, he's been off his game this quarter, having trouble finding the basket.
They set the pick. Ibaka against Leonard. Over Ibaka. Here's Kanter. And he uses the glass on the layup.
A good score inside, and the defense really offering very little resistance.
Well, they don't have anybody to blame but themselves. Got to prevent them from getting good looks this late in the ball game. You got to come up with stops.
Inside, Marjanovic, an easy 2 points on the layup. Marjanovic has got the lead back up to 5 now for Los Angeles. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Pass to Portis. Bledsoe outside. He feeds it to Leonard. Here's the 3. Offensive rebound. And the rejection by Marjanovic. Here's Kuzma. Top of the key Ball. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Portis. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Bledsoe outside. Kanter with a screen for Marjanovic. Here's Leonard. Not enough on that one as it misses. Lakers leading by 5. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Here's Mitchell. A 3-ball. That shot is off. The Suns go the other way with it. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
Does get the second one, and that shrinks the margin to just 4.
Listen, they're still right in this thing. Missing that free throw, though, keeps this a 2-possession deficit.
Ball kicks to Mitchell. Hits the 3-point bomb. And the Lakers lead by 7.
Boy, Ball has a nice feel for when his guys are open. He's solid, really solid when it comes to getting his teammates clean looks.
Here's Leonard, and that's going to be a travel. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Passes it to Marjanovic. Mitchell kicks the ball. Tries again, and that's 2 points on the layup. And now a 9-point Laker lead.
Well, I tell you what, Ball doing a nice job using his size down in the post, rising up above his defender to get that one to go down.
Timeout call, the Suns. They're down by 9. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Serge Ibaka.
And he's just been crushing it from the field tonight, Kevin. Whether it's been on open looks or with the guy draped all over him, he just hadn't missed much. With his percentage in the sky-high range, they've had no choice but to make him their #1 option on every trip.
He doesn't take over games like this very much, but it's always possible. And when he does, here at home, these fans love it. And so they choose to intentionally foul. 23 seconds left to play here in the fourth, and that's an intentional foul. He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
You know, you look at Ball's size and speed and confidence, very impressive. An exciting prospect who I think has an all-star future.
And he ends up making the second, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Phoenix calls timeout. They're behind by 7. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, what's your take?
Yeah, this has been rough all the way around. I mean, coming in with high hopes and then just now trying to finish the best they can.
Well, Greg, this one's clearly over. This is done. But hopefully they can find some momentum to carry into the next game.
And here's Leonard from 3. It's good from beyond the arc.
And I love the momentum he's building. Last game, he was just as dominant.
Yeah, I concur. I mean, definitely on the roll right now. Seems like everything he's throwing up is going down.
Gets the first, and that puts them up by 5. And the Suns making a change here. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Those free throws are the nail in the coffin, guys.
And Lamb kicks to Leonard. Again, Leonard missing, and so Los Angeles takes the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans. But, David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg.
Ibaka with 33 and 15, Mitchell with 27, Ball with 24, Marjanovic with 15 and 18, Kuzma with a Kevin Love stat line. Kawhi with 42 and 9, Cantor with 18 and 27, Bledsoe with 12, Neal with 9. Oh wait, Neal didn't even play. But Jeremy Lamb and Bobby Portis both with Kevin Love stat lines. Oh yeah. Down the paint, win games. It's easy as that.